Thanks. Hello everyone, I'm Shriprasad from Pubmatic. Today I'm going to cover this different code coverage metrics. In last 2 days we have seen people are talking about unit testing, what are the benefits of unit testing and how it helps us in production ready code. So parallelly I could say how much we look at covering while writing the unit test, various aspects around the writing of the unit tests. So if we fail to do so, then there are a lot of things like code coverage matrix that comes into the picture, which takes us and makes sure whatever the piece of code that we are writing, it's having all the aspects covered, and it alarms us, right, you are missing on some path. So yes, so what is code coverage matrix? As I said, it covers all the coverage, the matrix, what kind of code you're writing, whether it's covering the branch coverage, statement coverage. So the statement coverage is, you can see at the right side, the code snippet that has the 7 lines of code. And in this case, let's assume some test case is running, which is having 5 lines of getting covered. So it says to be 71% of code coverage is getting covered there. So you can see at the formula, total covered statements by total statements into 100, that is the statement coverage. The branch coverage, you can see in this case, there are 2 branches like if and else, and my test case is only covering one part of it. So the branch coverage comes to be the 50%. You can look at the formula, again, is the same one, like covered branches by total branches into the 101. Next thing I want to focus on the mutation coverage, which little bit helpful, what in my experience. You can see the b equal to 2020, that is the new state or line I added into the code. How I can get this mutation coverage out of it? If I missed out to write this test case around this b equal to 20, then it's like 0% that I'm covering in terms of unit testing. So I just came across how we can support this in Go language. And when I had these POCs, I went across the Go itself only supports this statement coverage, and not other coverage matrices that I just covered is not getting covered. So there is an issue raised. I went through it, and they have some open source community-driven contributions that they support in terms of branch coverage. So how I can get this coverage matrix, like other coverage matrix, you can go and contribute to this Go BCO as an open source library, I would say. Otherwise, I could suggest as a Go community, all of us, we can build this open source library, which can help us again in longer run to make our code production ready. Yeah, and that is around last part is the instrumentation, which can help us in making this code base ready, which can instrument the code and we can get the code coverage. So in interest of time, I can park it here, but yes, we can meet offline for the instrumentation things. Thank you.